A lot of you guys have probably watched Grey's Anatomy. I've heard some crazy shit happens in that show, like things being shoved up people's butts and needing to be medically removed. I've not watched it, that's just what I've heard. But I found something that is appalling, disgusting, and a doctor's also did it. It's a guy that decided, hey, under the naturalist flag, I'm going to walk around and ejaculate on one of my coworkers and former patients. It's disgusting.
In it, Dr. David Diffenay can be seen walking around naked, including in the hallway between patient rooms. Another video clip sent in shows him in the receptionist area walking around 3 women and performing a sex act directly in front of one of the women.
So as you can see, this guy's completely butt-ass naked except for his hat. Has to keep the hat on, otherwise he'd lose all dignity. And he decides, let's go up to where my 3 female receptionists are and just use my pointing rod to see which one I'm gonna unload on. Not only that, not only does he stretch his nuts off, but afterwards he decides, hey, I'm gonna be the 5th Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle of cum, and after I'm done, I'm gonna snag myself a slice of pizza.
The clip ends with him ejaculating on her. According to the documents we received, not only did the woman work in Diffenay's office as a lab tech for another company, she was one of his patients.
I'm not sure how something like this happens. Like, this isn't the first time this has happened. Obviously, he's walking out there like he's done this before. How? Apparently, there were reports about this because he kept posting pictures of himself naked on his Instagram.
In his response to the board, Diffenay said he is a naturist.
The board looked into it, but dropped it because it was nothing. It didn't matter. I would beg to differ, though, when you are flaunting your stuff around your coworkers. That's a completely different situation. I mean, he jerked off on a fucking woman. Jesus Christ. I mean, I don't understand how... I'm having a goddamn fucking seizure trying to fucking put this together. Like, the puzzle pieces are missing so many. This guy's missing a screw. It's loose and it fell out long ago, because there's no way that you have a normal mental human processing system and you think, this is the smart move. I'm going to whip it out, helicopter, do whatever I can, and then finish on one of my coworkers. It's fucking disgusting. What the hell?
At least one person agrees. Dr. Bradley Diner with the Arkansas Medical Foundation wrote, quote, "The pervasive behavior leads to concerns about a sexual compulsive disorder of paraphilia, which may in fact cross boundaries with his delivery of medical care."
Oh, good. At least one person agrees. That's definitely keeping a fucking lockdown on it, isn't it? What do you mean at least one person agrees? How many people could you find that disagreed with this? I think you can put this in front of anyone and they will say, that's pretty fucked, dude.
Dr. Diffenay was informed there were video clips of his actions. Dr. Diffenay said, quote, "I don't know anything about that at all. I'd have to see those things to have any idea what you're talking about."
So as you can see, very purposefully putting his junk in other people's face, just trying to get a whiff, get a sniff. And then obviously goes to get pizza, like I said, probably sprinkling some ball hair in there along the way. And when he ends up being confronted with this, because obviously everything came to light, otherwise we wouldn't know about this, he says, "I don't know anything about that. You'd have to show me the video." What the fuck do you mean? I don't know anything about that at all. This guy is on something. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, no. You say I walked around with my cock out? That's oh no. Well, I could. Whew, that eludes me. I don't think I could have ever imagined myself doing that. Ooh. I know this guy's trying to fly this under the naturalist flag, and I think that anybody who is an actual naturalist will look at this and understand that this is fucked up. This guy's a sexual deviant at best. This can't be anything but sexually motivated. And in regards to him ejaculating on that woman, this is a conversation that was had where he tries to state that it was consensual, even though they didn't talk whatsoever. Okay, so somebody asked him, what time frame were you referencing when you said, "I don't walk around clients naked"? Was that 2019? Yeah, said the sexual deviant. So you lied to the investigator. I mean, Yeah, said the sexual deviant, who is now a big fat liar, pants on fire. The sexual deviant at one point walked into the reception room with 3 female workers who were also patients and, according to investigators, committed a sexual act on one of them. There were no threats, no conversations of any type. Again, it was very, very poor decision, but it was consensual. So, he's got 1 out of 2 things correct there. Poor decision. Anyone can figure that much out. Consensual? He does not know the definition, it seems. So consent is usually where one person consents to an act to another person. So there is a conversation between the two. It's not an assumption from any one party, right? There were no conversations of any type, no threats, he says. How the fuck can there be consent? It doesn't math to me. If you've ever heard of teriology, and you've heard the term of 1 times 1 equals 2, that's about as much sense as this makes to me. And then he follows it up with what I think he thinks is a banger chess move, where he's checkmated, but he just essentially admits to doing it and also admits to how stupid he is at the same time. So you'd agree with me that if you engaged in sexual contact with someone who is a patient, it doesn't matter if their consent was consensual or not. Is that correct? It doesn't matter if it was consensual or not if they are a former or current patient, said the lobotomite sexual deviant. What the fuck is going? What the fuck? Okay, I think we understand that this guy's messed up. What he did was fucked up. Let's also talk about the fact that he's a doctor. He was walking around his place of employment all naked. That's got to be a sanitary issue too, right? There's a reason they scrub up. I mean, I understand he probably wasn't doing surgeries, balls out, swinging, helicoptering around the operating room, but still, it's a concern. But yeah, no, I guess I just wanted to kind of show you guys this guy, because all he got was the suspended license. I don't understand why this isn't being taken a little bit more seriously. I mean, the guy's gallivanting naked, cocks out, rocks out, doesn't give a fuck, and is just nutting on people. It seems to be an issue that maybe should be taken a little bit more seriously. But, I mean, what do I know? I've never been nutted on, so maybe it's a fantastic experience. Who the fuck am I to say? But yeah, I guess I just wanted to show you guys that, because it's fucking crazy. It's unbelievable, and it's disappointing. Honestly, there should have been more that came out of this. But yeah, thanks for watching.